Hello, beautiful hearts. Coming to you live. I'm at Myrtle Beach. I've been here, got here yesterday. Went to Charleston to have some dinner with Adrienne. It was so awesome to see her. She's doing so great. Adrienne, I love you if you're watching. It was so great to see you. It'll be nice when I can come back and spend more time because Charleston is beautiful and I'm liking Myrtle Beach too. It's really nice over here. It's beautiful. You can see I got the lights up. I love the fairy lights. I'm loving it in here. Hey, how are you doing? That's so awesome you got my postcard. I'm so glad you got it. That was quick. Yeah, I sent that out and now I'm already in South Carolina. It's beautiful here. It was a little warm at the warmest part of the day, but the breeze has been just amazing. And if you're in the shade, it's just luscious. It's just incredible. They have tons of love bugs here. Hey, twin! Oh my gosh, there's so many love bugs here. I put my screens up in the window and, here, let me show you. I have the, this little sheer curtain and I put it up just to keep the love bugs out because there's so many of them. Yep. My new home on the road. This is my nightstand. And I got a cooler. And I really like these sheer curtains. At first, I had gotten some of those screens that just, you know, close with magnets, but you have to attach them with like Velcro and just, I was like, no, that's gonna be a pain. And they're black and I really just didn't want to look at a whole lot of black in here. I tried to keep it light. Yeah, it's already starting to get a little dark. I guess the sun is behind the trees. It was really bright in here. It's bright because the max air fan almost like becomes what do you call those on the roof? Like the sun, like a sun roof. It's nice. So it brightens it up back here during the day, even with the back doors closed. The only door I have open right now is that one. And the little fairy lights, and it's this bright in here. Yes, skylight. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm trying to put so many things on like either hooks or magnets. I still have more decorating to do, but everything's in here. I made coffee this morning on my stove inside. It was awesome. Spectacular. I'm loving it so much. And I have a gazillion pillows on my bed. I only sleep with 3, but 2 of them actually are holding extra blankets for when it gets cold and I need extra blankets. And I threw my extra sleeping bag in some pillow shams and made like a big pillow. It's like a bolster for my legs. It's awesome. I love it in here. Did I miss questions? I always lose the chat. Oh, thanks, twin. I can't wait for you to see it. Definitely see you in Arizona. I'm looking forward to that. The beet harvest should be interesting. It's gonna be fun. I wish you could do it. That would have been awesome if you could have done that too. That would have been so fun. Yeah, I got everything in here. My bed, I have 4 huge totes, and that's what my bed is sitting on top of, is 4 huge totes. And I have 2 fans. Let's flip this around again. All right. And I have 2 fans to pull air from my windows. You can see the screens I made for the windows, and they're held up with magnets and just a ruler tucked in there because there's no metal right on that strip. Yeah, the wine corks are covering the screws that hang down from the max air fan. I didn't feel like being impaled, and I was like, oh, let me just screw some wine corks on there just in case I happen to clunk my head on it. But yeah, now I have a place to put magnets that I've had forever. So all along here, I'm probably just gonna stick up my magnets I have. I think my friend Ashley gave me this one. I need to check. I think she gave me that one. I'm not sure. I've had that one for a really long time. And this is the foot of my bed. Let's see if I can back up far enough. It's hard to do this in such an enclosed little space here, but so that's the bottom of my bed. That's my laundry bag right there. Yeah, I have solar and it's behind all that. So behind here is my, what I call my garage, and I'll walk outside and I'll show you that. But from in here, you can't tell that I have anything back there, but I have a 0 gravity chair back there, solar panels, my outside shower tent, a yoga mat, a backpack, my outdoor shower. Like it's my garage. I'll show you. You're gonna crack up. And let's see, my emergency bucket is back behind there, and all my water is back there. I'll walk out and show you. But this thing right here, I haven't told anybody about this yet. This thing is a total game changer. It's actually a diaper bag, but I use it as my shower bag because it is just incredible. It has like all the space for your things, but keeps them from like knocking over because it's got all those little pockets in there to hold everything. And it holds baby wipes and my shower shoes and a towel and a change of clothes. It's spectacular. Love that thing. No insulation. Nope. In Flossie, I was too warm. And so I wanted to see how I could go without any insulation in this for now, because I'm not doing a build yet until I see how I like everything and how I want everything like set up. So that's why I'm not doing a build yet. I got some of my spices here. These whole 4 drawers down here all have kitchen things in them, food. There's a whole tote underneath the bed that has like extra food. Yep, I have a heater for emergencies. I have a Mr. Buddy. It's tucked over in the corner. Yep, and I have a heating pad where I'm gonna be at the beet harvest. We actually can hook up to electric, so I'm gonna be using electric, so I'll be able to use my little dash rice, the rice cooker there as much as I want to, and I have a heating pad, so that'll keep me a little warm if I get cold too. But I have blankets to put up, you know, to help insulate if it gets really cold, but I tend to be super warm when I'm sleeping and like it cold, so if anything, I get too hot at night. But yeah, and then in here I have clothes, some shirts in there, and bottoms in here, and I have books in here, all my office and kind of crafting stuff, and big box of Nag Champa in there. And like I said, all these have like kitchen things in them. Yes. I was staying with some friends while they were working on my van, and she looked out and she told her girlfriend, she said, "Mindy's out in her fort again." So fun. It's awesome. It's true though. It's like a bedroom on wheels, like a dorm room on wheels. I love it. Now that I have this and I have so much space, now you can't go back. It's like once you know, you can't go back. I could never go, I don't think I could ever go back to being in a Kia now that I have all this space. It's just, I wouldn't want to. Because now I can sit in here no matter what the weather is doing, and I can cook. Like I said, I made a cup of coffee this morning without having to get out. It's just awesome. That's the best part about it is, you know, when the weather is doing what it's doing, like out west, when you get the dust storms going, and now I don't have to get out just to make coffee or whatever. The height inside, I don't know. I can sit upright and my head doesn't even touch right here. If I sit over here, it'll hit this bar. But yeah, so most of the time I sit right here, or I sit over here, and my head, I can't even touch. I'm like trying to strain to sit up straight. So I'm not sure what it is, but it's perfect for me. Perfect. Yeah. I don't have too much more to do inside, just I want to put up some pictures and things in here. I don't know. I'm not sure. When I get with one of my friends that has a minivan, we can do a comparison. I don't know when that will be though. I know April has a minivan. I'm not sure if I'm going to be meeting up with anybody else that has a minivan before I get to the desert. I can definitely do one then when I get to the desert in December, whenever I'm getting there. Uh-oh, did I miss questions? I do that sometimes. Oh, I know. I don't know how I was like a little sardine. I was like a little sardine in a can in the Kia. I mean, I was comfortable. It worked for me. You know, I used what I had and it worked and I was happy. But now I have like, it feels like I have a mansion. You know, it's like, I got to remind myself to like get out. You know, that was the thing with the Kia. You were kind of forced to be outside more. Now with this thing, I got to be like, okay, you need to go outside. Don't hide in your little cave, in your little happy place. No, it was great. I was out for a beach walk earlier. Myrtle Beach is really nice. Oh, you'll be comfortable in a minivan. I sat in April's and I don't think my head touched. It just depends on the height you put your bed. Like that's why I made my bed this height, because I forget what I sat on to measure. I had my little camp chair, I think. I used it. But you think about, you know, you can sit upright in a minivan, so you just have to put your bed at a certain height so that you can sit up straight if you want to. Thanks, Annie. Yeah, I know. I was rocking that little Kia Soul. It was cozy, and it was fun to drive. I really like this thing. Drives better than the Kia, and it gets the same gas mileage if I don't use a heavy foot on the gas. It gets the same, if not better, actually, than the Kia. Because I was getting 30 miles an hour, or 30 miles an hour, 30 miles to the gallon yesterday. Because there was a nice stretch of road when I could do 60. I'm 5'6". Yeah, it's under the van. let me show you the garage. See all that stuff I have back there. All right. Take a stroll out. The ocean's just right over there. I don't think you can see it past the sand dune. All right. Let's get to the garage here. So I have these hold my plastic bags. I put a magnet on it. See, look at all that stuff I have back here. And you can't even tell, you can't even see it from the other side. So I got a table, a little camp chair, a huge zero gravity chair, solar panels, a yoga mat, the thing I put under my yoga mat, outdoor shower, my pack, my camel pack. What else do I have back here? Oh, and there's the Mr. Buddy is right there. And my 5-gallon water, I don't know if you can see it, my 5-gallon water jug is right there. My emergency bucket's behind that. And then there's my other 2 gallons of water. And then this was crafty. These things were driving me nuts, but now I just screwed hooks in there and they hook on, they don't fall off and go anywhere. Because when I was opening this before, I had them like right here and they would fall out on the ground every time. It was making me nuts. But yeah, got the Max Air fan, keeping me nice and cool. I am so nice and cool in here. I haven't been hot at all, you guys. It's just phenomenal. Just amazing. And these are my spare paper towels from when I'm outside cleaning something, and then I have more in there, and then I have more in the front too. And then I can show you the ever important snackage area. My sweaters, because yes, it's been getting cold in the evenings, but yeah, here's my whole little snack area I had in the Kia, but you know, whereas in the Kia it used to sit like up here and you could see it. Now if you shut the door, you can't even see anything in there. So no, it has about the same as the Kia. There's not much clearance under there at all. I think it's about the same as the Kia. Yeah. And it's taller than me. Hold on, let me turn around. Turn around. I'm standing up, I'm 5'6", so it's taller when my feet are on the ground. The van is taller than I am. And then, let's see, it is it 14 inches? My bed, I'm trying to remember how tall those totes are. That's how high I made my bed, because I measured it because I wanted to be able to sit up without hitting my head on the ceiling. So I measured everything carefully, and I have like 4 inches or so of padding for my bed. So I think the totes are 14 inches high, I think. They're either 12 or 4. No, they gotta be 14. I think they're more than a foot high. I can measure it though and put it in the comments. It's on my phone. I can access the memory. I can't access it because I'm videoing, but I did take the measurements of what the totes were. Yep. But I love it. Now I can't even remember how I lived in the Kia. Ow. There we go. But yeah, I bought this at the end of July, and then 2 weeks after I got it, it started doing a funny thing with the, like when you would accelerate, it was doing this like kind of hesitation thing. Like I was thinking maybe bad, you know, I got some bad gas or something like that, and it was messing it up. So they checked it out and they changed like the ignition coil and something else, but it wasn't that, and it ended up being the torque converter, and the torque converter was disintegrating and clogging up the valve, I want to say. Is that the solenoid valve? I'm not the mechanic, my son is the mechanic. So basically, now I have a whole rebuilt transmission, so I'm good for a long, long time. But I thought it was interesting that it started acting up after I put it in eco mode, because I used to run the Kia in eco mode, and so I thought I'll run this in eco mode too. But when you put it on eco mode in the Transit Connect, it does that automatic shut off when you stop, like a light, that auto stop and auto start. And after that started, that's when the van started doing funny stuff. So needless to say, I'm no longer using the eco mode in this van. I can do my own eco mode. Like I said, if I'm not heavy on with lead foot, you know, like I'm driving a race car, then it gets like between 25 and 30 miles to the gallon. So I thought that was pretty good. Let's see, did I miss any questions? There's no windows in the back. The only windows are the driver and passenger side. No, I traded the Kia in. I only have this now, but I like it. I think I have like 1 or 2 more videos of the Kia, and after that I'll be putting videos out of Harmony. But yeah, I'm gonna do a tour video eventually, so I can, you know, do more like wide angle and you can really see how everything is set up. But so far, the only thing I want to change is the cooler area. I want to build like a box for the cooler to slide in and out of. But I did not have time to get that done. I have to be in Michigan for the beet harvest. I keep my clothes in these top 2. I keep bottoms here and tops here. And then I also have a whole tote that has like other seasons. So like right now I have, you know, the summer stuff pretty much out. And then fall is kind of like my summer stuff with added sweaters. But I do have like a larger jacket and like, you know, tights and like warmer things. So I have those in a bin under the bed. And then I keep socks and some other things in this bag here. Yeah, I like the Kia. It was cozy, but it's definitely nice to be able to cook inside and just kind of like, I feel like I'm in a room. You know, I can't stand up straight, but you know, I feel like I'm in a room sitting down and not a car. Plug in, yeah, I'm gonna have electric. I'm gonna be at an electric site when I'm doing the beet harvest. So I'm gonna have an extension cord, and so I'll be able to run, you know, all my electronics off of that. Hi, Deborah. I bought this the end of July, but I just got it back. It was in the shop, and I only got it back a week ago today. So I've only had it back for a week, and I only had 4 days to get everything finished so I could hit the road, because I have to be in Michigan, and I wanted a little time to slowly make my way up there. You guys are awesome. Let me see. Newcastle. The beet harvest it's a job. it's actually kind of, I think it's mentally easy, but it's physical. It's a lot of physical work. You're on your feet like 9 to 12 hours a day. And I think their temperatures right now, I looked and it was like 68 as the high and 45, 48 or something like that as the low. No, I've never been to Michigan, so that's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I have a friend that lives there. I'm gonna be north of Detroit, and she's over on the other side, closer to going towards Chicago. It's gonna be awesome to see her. I'm excited. Yeah, I've never been up there. I've been to Ohio and like Tennessee, Kentucky. I haven't been to Missouri. I've been to Arkansas. And I've been from like California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. Like I've been all there, and I haven't been like to Indiana, Illinois, Michigan. Oh, the floor is actually insulated. It came that way already. It had like a rubber mat, and then I have like mats down on top of it. Let me see. I don't know if it's bright enough. Let me see if I can turn my I don't know if, yeah, that'll work. Let's use my Lucy light to show you. So I have like bath mats down there for like carpeting, and then I have this rug that actually came out of my bathroom. I haven't replaced it yet. I've just been using it, and I didn't want to mess anything else up while I was constructing all this. And then underneath it, I don't know if you can see, get my light back out. It's got like this rubber, it's got like this, I don't know what that is, but so the floor is kind of insulated. Yeah. And then I have these, and this pillow is actually 2 blankets that I used to use in the kit if it got super, super cold. It was like 20 degrees, I think, in Tucson. And I used these blankets to cover the back window and the front, close off the front area. And then I also have another huge blanket that I can use. I have 2 sleeping bags. I'm gonna be toasty warm. So I know I've already been in like really cold temperatures in Tucson. I mean, that was freezing, and I did just fine. I was like toasty. I wasn't even near cold. I'm gonna try and video it. It's my first time going, so I don't know what to expect. But yeah, I'll try and video. There's been a lot of videos done on it. Who was it? Brian, Adventure Van Man. He did a really good video on it. There's been a few videos on the beet harvest, but yeah, I'll try. Everybody's experience is different, so I'll try and show you what I can. I'll ask them what their policy is and stuff on videoing. I've seen other people do it. I don't know if they got permission or what, but I know you can only do it if you have a self-contained vehicle, which I had applied to do it when I had the Kia, and I was denied because you have to have a vehicle that has a stove, like refrigeration, heat. You have to have a table. Like you have to be able to like live in it, because sometimes their weather can turn nasty and you could be stuck in your vehicle for days. So they want you to be able to like cook and like live, you know, if you get stuck in your vehicle. Is pretty much, I think, their point why you can't just, you know, have a car and go do it. So after I got this, it just came to me, and I was like, ooh, let me see if they still need people. And I reached out, and they still did. So I got the job, which was super exciting. It was a little stressful when the van was taking so long to get ready, because I was supposed to go to Canada. My sister got married yesterday, and I was supposed to be there for that, but didn't get the van back in time to make it for that. So not sure if I'm gonna go up there for Christmas or what's going on, to figure that out, see what the weather's doing. I'm not a big fan of driving in the snow. Did I miss more? Yeah, the campground, they have different ones depending on your needs. And because I do need a bathroom and a shower, I'm at a campground that has bathrooms and showers and electric. So it's pretty awesome, and it's really it can go fast. Like if they have really good weather, the beet harvest could take like 2 or 3 weeks. But if weather interferes, it can take like a month to get it all done. So that's why they ask for like a month-long commitment, even though it might not go that long. Playing with my little Starbucks stick. I don't know if I think I showed everything. Do you guys have any more questions? I just love it in here. I'm excited to, like, you know, see new places like Michigan, and where else am I gonna go after that? I'm not sure where I'm going after that. I don't know if I'm gonna go into Canada or if I'm just heading to New Mexico and Arizona. Oh, and I'm gonna go to Nevada because I got friends in Vegas that I want to go see. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be in New Mexico for Thanksgiving. Yeah, and I still have savings from the last job I was just doing. That's an incredible job, and I can go back to doing that kind of work again. I would just prefer to do some physical work for a while. I think it's better for my health if my job is physical. And then it was not good for my health. I gained like 20 pounds, which is odd for me because for the last 3 years all I've doing is steadily been losing weight, so it was odd to start gaining some weight. But it was the job that I was doing was a little stressful, and I was sitting too much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Such a blessing. Just incredible how everything's all lining up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I really do. Yeah, now all I have to work out is getting my videos out quicker. Let's see, what else did I show you guys? I think that's about it. I showed you the corks, right? Or did you see the corks? I put corks on there because the screws were hanging down from the fan. Oh, definitely. Yep. Yep, I videoed this morning of me making coffee in here for the first time, so that'll be coming out. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and get the last, I think there's 2 videos left in the Kia. Definitely want to show you where I was at in Colorado after Rocky Mountain National Park because it was incredible. I think I did my first live stream. No, I did my first live stream, that's right, at Forks, yeah. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much, Annie. I know, me too. I still haven't been to Utah and Oregon and Washington. I haven't seen any of that yet, so looking forward to exploring that too next year. Yeah, Colorado is very beautiful. I stayed somewhere by, was it Silverton? Yeah, that's what's gonna be in the next video. I stayed at some free dispersed camping right next to the creek by Silverton. And then I went to Telluride, and wow, that that was pretty spectacular. Like, I knew Colorado was going to be beautiful. Like, you see pictures and everything, but to be there, like, just to, like, take it all in is definitely a whole other experience. I was a little surprised by how beautiful it was. I mean, Rocky Mountain National Park just blew me away. I had to go 2 days in a row, and I still want to go back because it's just that incredible. Oh, that's awesome, Annie. Yeah, it looks... I'm kind of saving Portland and Washington for last because I have a feeling, you know how you just like save the best for last kind of thing? Because they have mountains and the ocean, and it's like in New Mexico and Colorado you have, you know, mountains and lakes, and then Florida you have the ocean, but then you go to like Oregon and Washington and you have both. So I think that's pretty spectacular. Oh, I got a new mug. I used to have the Save Your Drama for Your Llama mug. Now I got a new mug because my first year of being a nomad was September 20th, and so I got a new mug for the next year of being a nomad. A year went by like that already. It goes by so fast. Time flies when you're having fun, right? As they say. Yeah, it was a blessing to spend so much time, you know, just at the beach and walking on the beach and spending time with family and friends. You know, it was a tad frustrating, you know, because I wanted to have the van done and, you know, go up to Canada and be with my family up there, but it didn't work out. But it was a blessing to be able to just not, you know, work and just to kind of hang out. Thank you. I know, it's cute. Where'd I get that? Home Goods? Let's store Home Goods. What are you guys doing good? Annie, where do you live now? Yeah, cameras can't capture what your eyes see. I wish they could. That's for sure. Yep. I love owls too. I used to have so many owl things, and then it kind of got out of hand, and I was like, I like other animals too. People just kept getting me owl things. Like, I have this, my sister gave me this owl years ago, 2011, I think I got this. But yeah, I used to have tons of wind chimes and all kinds of stuff like that. Oh, did I tell you guys I was gonna start painting rocks? I was gonna start painting rocks and like leaving them places for people with maybe a message on the back of it. And I bought all the supplies. I don't have the rocks because I'm gonna get them when I'm in like New Mexico. It has like the best rocks. So I was gonna wait, you know, I have everything to paint them. I just don't have the rocks yet. And then I was in the restroom earlier and I walked in and this rock was on the counter. And there's a message on the back. It says, find us on Facebook, Horry County Rocks. Post your picture and re-hide me. Join us and have fun. I thought that was like confirmation that, yep, you should paint rocks and leave them for people to find. So I thought that was awesome. That was a little love for today. Do you guys have any more questions? Halfway between Oregon and Washington. Oh, you're still over there. That's awesome. That's cool. That's another place that I've been wanting to go for years to see. Like, you see pictures of the tide pools, but I know it's just going to be that much better when you go see it in person. Yeah, me too, Annie. And that's not the first one I found. I found one before a couple years ago at the park in Indian Harbor Beach. But I left it there. I took a picture of it, but left it there for someone else to find. It said, "You are loved" on the outside of it. And I think that was like what kind of made me want to do that. But yeah, that was years ago, and I still haven't done it. But now I have all the paint and I have all the tools, so I'm definitely going to start doing it. Oh, that's wonderful. Actually, I think I sleep better in the van than I did in the Kia, because it's cooler. Number one, I tended to be a little too warm in the Kia, and actually, I think I feel safer in this than I did in the Kia. Yeah, I was thinking, so I'm gonna do like the dot patterns, the dot mandalas on one side, and then on the other side, I think I'm gonna do like a little, message and put a heart on the other side of it. It's like my idea. Because I love that. I love, people find that. People, tend to find things when you need them, Like smiles. Smiles are free and just can change somebody's day, so. Oh, thanks, Lori. Oh, I missed it. Make sure I didn't miss that. Yep. So, was that Danielle who asked about the... Yeah, I definitely sleep better in here. I mean, it's not that much difference, but I think it's more comfortable because my bed is wider, my bed is longer. My feet don't even touch. My feet don't even touch the end of the bed. So it's more comfortable. It's cooler. Yep. Hands down, better sleep. I pretty much sleep good. But it's definitely a more comfortable sleep. Like, I can sleep, as long as I can lay flat and something is soft enough, I'm gonna sleep good. But it's definitely more comfortable to have like more room when I'm rolling over. I'm not banging into anything. I can actually sit up, fully when I'm like moving a pillow. When I roll from one side to the other, the pillow's not like banging into the roof. It's funny. I used to laugh a lot. I used to laugh so much when I try to maneuver around that Kia. It was good for a laugh though. Definitely funny. Yep. No, I didn't insulate the roof, and it actually wasn't even hot today. Like, when it was beating down, I was actually touching it and it wasn't even hot. It's been cool. It was it like, I think it was 90 here today, earlier at the hottest part of the day. Like right now, the sun is setting in half an hour? Or now? I don't know. Is the sun setting right now? And it's actually cool. Like I'm gonna have to start turning these things off because it's getting too cool to be in short sleeves. Yes, I agree, Deborah. Yep. Eventually, I mean, I might, you know, insulate. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. I want to try it like this and see, you know, how I like it. Because I don't plan to be places that are like extreme weather. I want to like follow the good weather as much as possible. So that was part of not insulating. But then also, I think I'm going to like do something on the roof, get like a roof rack, because I want to have one of those tules, because all this stuff that I call my garage, I'd eventually just like to put it up on the roof, attic storage. And then I'd like to get solar panels, like mounted solar panels, so having a bunch of stuff up on the roof would kind of block the sun too. That was part of not insulating as well, because I kind of want to have like the whole roof covered. Can you guys hear the fans? Because the Max Air fan, I have it like, I think it's on the middle setting and it's pretty loud. Oh gosh. That's so funny, Annie. My friends that I was staying with, Nicole and Nicole, they have 4 dogs and a turtle. One of those African turtles. I can't think of what they're called now. They had rescued her. She was abandoned or something, so they took her in. But they were like, "You sure you could take Sue with you?" So fun. Turtles are cute. Yeah, I actually told God, because I just know it. I know I'm going to be out somewhere. I'm going to find some poor dog that someone's abandoned, and, you know, I'm going to have to rescue it. And I was like, please, if that happens, if I encounter an animal that has to be rescued, please don't let it be too big and shed everywhere and be a little stinky. I was like, perfect. But yeah, I could eventually see, like, I didn't plan on getting an animal anytime soon, because it's a lot to have to kind of plan out, and it would be like to try and figure out the logistics of it, like just the beet harvest, for example. I mean, I know there's people who do it, people who have pets, and they like, work opposite shifts so they can watch each other's animals for them and things like that. But it can be done. But I'm not retired. So if I was retired, then it would be a lot easier, just to have an animal, because I wouldn't have to go into a job or anything. So yeah, it is a big responsibility. But definitely, if I see an animal out that needs to be rescued, I'm going to rescue it and find a home for it if I can't keep it, for sure. That is so sad. I don't know how that happens. I know they accidentally sometimes get separated from their owners, but sometimes they get left. Like those 2 ginormous dogs. Oh my gosh. They were so cute. Yep. That would have made a big old mess in here, but I would have put them in here and at least taken them and had them scanned, because I know one of them had a microchip. So yeah, the van will come in handy for emergency pet rescues. Yeah. Those dogs were huge. They were so cute though. Oh my gosh, especially that one, the smaller one, the younger one with her little Superman mask, her superhero mask. That face. She was so cute. Yeah, Laura, my friend Laura, I don't know if she's here watching. She has a cute little, almost looks like a long-haired Chihuahua, kind of Chihuahua, but the coloring of like a dachshund. She's cute. Her name's Sophie. She's like the perfect size. She's like oh, hello from South Carolina. Where in North Carolina are you? I'm headed that way. I'm headed towards North Carolina. I think I'm going up to Virginia. I'm not sure yet. I definitely know I'm going to Ohio. I'm gonna go see my cousin that I haven't seen since I was 9. I think she was 5 and I was 9. Quebec. That's where my sister is. That's where I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be in Quebec and at my sister's wedding yesterday. Or what's today, Tuesday? 2 days ago. She got married Sunday. Where in Quebec are you? Clarksville, North Carolina. Oh, cool. Okay. Are you staying in a house or are you in your Astro? Thank you, Annie. That's so sweet. Oh, that's nice. How's the weather in Clarksville? Where's... I don't know where the leaves are changing yet. East of Montreal. Okay. My sister is kind of northwest of Montreal. They were living in Montreal, but they just moved up more in the mountains now. It's so beautiful up there. Wow, it's just incredible. I can't wait to come visit. I definitely am gonna make my way there in the springtime, in the late spring. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice temperatures. Low, yep. Mount Tremblant. Yep. Yep. That's where she's, and it's gorgeous. Where am I from? I feel like I'm from all over. I was born in Orlando, but I moved to Nova Scotia when I was 5. And I spent all of my elementary school years in Nova Scotia. And then I spent my middle school years in Connecticut. And then from Connecticut, I was back into Florida. And so I went to high school in Orlando. And then after that, I've been in Connecticut, Massachusetts, back to Florida, out to New Mexico, back to Florida, and then into the Kia. All over. Yeah, and it's beautiful up there. They actually got married up there on one of the mountains or something. They actually got married on, they hiked up, everybody hiked up together. It was just incredible. It was so beautiful. They sent the video and I was okay until Her nephews brought the rings up, and then I like started crying because it was just so incredibly beautiful. It like sunk in that my sister got married. She looked so beautiful, both of them. Oh, I don't know about world traveler, but U.S. and I've been to Nova Scotia and I've been to Ontario. That's the only parts of Canada I've been to. I haven't been to Mexico yet. Yeah, the leaves are starting to change. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I love fall when the leaves start to change, and then I love spring when the flowers start to bloom. Those are my two favorite times of the year. They're all good, but it's especially beautiful, I think. It's okay, Annie. They're gonna do another one. A lot of people couldn't make it, even just for reasons of quarantine and other things. So they're gonna do another ceremony, bigger one, so everybody can be at it. But yeah, it was magical, and I'm so glad for technology, so they could video it, and it was like we were there. So it was wonderful. Yeah, exactly, Annie. Yep, it was beautiful. I'm so happy for her. Oh, did I miss more questions? So you're going to be camping next week in Virginia? I think I'm already going to be past Virginia by next week. I'll probably be in Ohio or Michigan. Is anybody going to be in the Southwest in December, January, February? Because that's where I'm going to be. Pretty sure. I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to be there. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be there in December or January. Because I definitely want to go out and try and find my son again so I can see him again. See how he's doing. See if another miracle can happen again. That was just incredible. I know it definitely can, so. So when I first started sleeping in Flossie in the Kia, I stayed at the beach because I was still working a full-time job because I needed to save up money so I could go out west to try and find my son. That was my whole reason for starting at that time with just what I had, to try and save money so I could do that. I just felt like I needed to do that. And so I stayed 3 months stealth at the beach. And I slept in the same Walmart parking lot for 3 months. I call it the Walmart parking lot, but it was kind of like a no man's land parking lot because Walmart was here and there was a Dollar Tree and a McDonald's and a Winn-Dixie, and there was this like little strip of parking lot that kind of like maybe a few Walmart employees parked at, but at night like nobody was there, just us people sleeping in cars and vans. I wasn't the only one. There was a few of us every single night we slept there. So it kind of got me used to, being in my car, and so I always feel protected and safe no matter where I'm at, so I don't get scared at all. Oh, did I miss a question? Oh, awesome. Well, look for me. I'm definitely going to be there. I'll be bouncing around. I'm usually, I like to go to Lake Havasu, and I like to go to Quartzsite area and Ehrenberg. Where else do I go? Bouse, Hippie Hole. Oh, you got a new Astro? Oh, nice. Awesome. Are we already friends on Facebook? Are you on Facebook or Instagram? Or send me an email, because I'd like to see how your trip goes. Or just comment on one of my videos if you want. But if you want to talk more, just send me an email or message me on Facebook or something. I'm on You're on Facebook? Okay. Yeah, Mindy States. Just find me on Facebook if we're not friends already, because I'd like to see how that goes and see how it's going, and meet up with you in January too. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Mindy States. You can friend me on Facebook. Facebook. Okay. Oh, okay. That name looks familiar. Are you in the SUV women's group on Facebook? SUV car living. I love that group. That group is spectacular. Amazing, supportive group. Incredible. That I had so much fun when we all met up. There was a women's meetup. Sue Ann organized the not meetup last year. It was like the women's not RTR. And we kind of had like our own little meetup within the meetup kind of thing. A lot of us from the SUV group met up. It's SUV/car living group, women only, or something like that. And there's a picture of a little blue car emoji after it. That's the group. But just incredible. And that's how I met Cindy, which we call each other twin, and now I can't remember why we're twins. I don't remember. It's stuck, and now I just know that she's my twin. How to find me on Facebook? Just type Mindy States. My last name is like United States. It might come up. There's not very many Mindy States, I don't think. Not when I've looked. I don't think so. I have a cousin that married a Mindy, and she became Mindy States, which is really funny. And there's a link. If you go to any of my videos, I believe my Facebook link is in the description. There's an S on the end. Oh, Deborah, I just saw your friend request pop up, so that's me. Cool. Yeah, Mindy States with an S on the end, like United States. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely want to hear how that goes. Well, I'm gonna get going. I have to drive an hour to my next spot that I'm gonna be sleeping at tonight, and then I'm heading further into the mountains somewhere. I'm just not sure which way I'm going yet. But thank you guys for the little kind of sneak peek inside Harmony. I'll do a nice tour video with wide angles and everything, and definitely I'll do more live streams, and I'll try and get those last 2 videos out from Colorado so that I can get going on this the van videos. Thank you. You too. Bless all of you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'll send you that link for the women's group too after I accept your friend request. I'll send you the link to the group. Bye, Annie. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Stay blessed. Happy travels. Bye. Bye, guys.